Role models. What is a role model? Well, a role model is somebody whose behavior or success can be followed by others, can be respected by others. So who is your role model? Or role models, if you have more than one? Yeah, you can have more than one role model. I have many role models. Nikola Tesla, Teddy Roosevelt, Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Amelia Earhart, the cow that jumped over the moon. Yeah, you could have fairy tale characters as your role models. I love the tortoise from the Tortoise and the Hare story. Why? Because the tortoise takes things one step at a time. The reason why I have multiple role models is because I can learn different lessons from each of those role models. They've all had different life experiences, and I want to learn from each of their life experiences. Take Amelia Earhart. She was an adventurer who loved to fly. I actually have read books about her talking about how to fly a plane. Just the little bit of knowledge that she gave was a lot of information for me to understand what it takes to fly. Amelia Earhart lived at a time where women weren't given opportunities to do things like that, but she pushed boundaries to make sure that she got to fly. She is a true inspiration and a pioneer. Today's mission, I want you to take out your journal and I want you to write out who your role model or role models are. I also want you to write out who else inspires you. And next to each of these role models and people that inspire you, write out what about them inspires you. Maybe there's just one thing that they've accomplished that you like about them. Maybe you just like their morals. I mean, take Nikola Tesla, who stood up for himself and wanted to create a better world for people. The people that can be your role models and inspire you don't have to be famous people. These can be family, friends, parents, your teachers. Anybody can be your role model. Even animals can be a role model. Coco the gorilla is a great example as an animal that can be a role model. Coco is kind, can take care of herself, and is great at communication. After you write out who your role models are, who inspires you, and what you like about them, go ahead and figure out what their habits are that creates their success. And take the time to figure out how you can incorporate those types of habits into your own habits. Make sure to write them down. Put them into a schedule for your day. After you do this work, go to your parents, your teachers, your friends, your adventure companion. Ask them who their role models are. Ask them what they think about your role models. Ask them if they think there are other people that would be great for you to follow. You can even take some time and contact your role model. Ask them how they got to their success. What are their habits? Do they have any advice for you? You can even ask them in specifics. I'm trying to achieve this goal. What advice could you give me? Think about the day when you can become somebody's role model. Perhaps you already are somebody's role model. How do you continue to be a good role model? Think about in the future, if you are to become somebody's role model, what you can do now to continually stay on track of being moral and to work toward your success. One day, if not already, you can be a great role model for someone as well. Adventure on.